Good luck on your new job. We're counting on you.
Hello, I'm at Climate Conference today and I've learnt loads. But how are you going to let all the other children in the UK know about climate change?
Mr Miliband, public transport is often too expensive. This is never going to get people out of their cars. So we want to know how you're going to help us get more people out of their cars to reduce carbon emissions.
Dear Mr Miliband, my name's Rebecca Deacon and I go to Springwood School. I was just wondering, with our renewable energy, if we have so many resources like wind, why aren't we utilising them? And why is there so much debate about whether people like them or not when they could help the environment so much?
Hello Mr Miliband, I'd like to know what the government thinks about nuclear power, because at the moment then we should be investing in alternative energy resources, but I don't want our country to end up with loads of nuclear waste.
Do people realise what is happening? If so, why are they not doing anything? Do we have enough information?
Dear Miliband, we would like to know how our views and views of the people around the nation are affecting what you do, and we'd also like to find more information for us at home and in school.
Hi, how do you get people at home involved environmentally?
Hello Ed, why can't you actually increase the taxes on cars that travel on the fuel, so that people that travel longer distances actually pay more money because they're actually creating more emissions, rather than the people who have just got big cars that actually don't travel very fast, so they don't actually have many emissions.
Are there any new ideas for new types of renewable energy or something?
Hi Mr Miliband, we need a clear policy on emissions. When are we going to get one?
Hello Mr Miliband. I think that eco problems should be added into the curriculum so people can learn about it and then people can change about it. How are you going to do this?
Hello Mr Miliband. I think at the moment solar panels, they should be a really easy, simple option for people to take, but currently it's really complicated. There's the cost, insulation, not everyone can afford it, and I think it should be a lot easier.
Mr Miliband, I'm James Phillip, Principal Student for Biology at Ringwood School, and I'm here to say to get everything in gear. We've got one planet, we've got one chance. We need to get that carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere and put it somewhere safe. It used to be down in the ground, now it's up in the air. We want it out. Okay, please help us all.
Hi, Mr Miliband. I would like to know what your ideas on transport to try and make people share.
Hello Mr Miliband, I'd like to know how could we make climate change accessible at a local level?
Hello Mr Miliband. I think that they should teach schools eco subjects from a very young age, so starting from reception.
Hello Mr Miliband, I think there should be a television programme aimed at younger kids to teach them what they can do in their homes to help to save the environment.
Mr Miliband, I'd like to know what you're planning to do for the environment within schools and hospitals. Now, schools and hospitals use a lot of power.
Good luck with your new job, but this is something I care about. Public transport is good, but very expensive for under 18s. It's free for over 65s, and they can't drive, so why can't it be free for under 18s? We need transport so we can cut down on cars. Please help us.
Hello Mr Miliband. I think that our planet needs to know more about how we can change the causes of climate change. So maybe we could publicise it a bit more. It needs to be on posters so people know that that's what they need to do, because a lot of people just say, oh, how can I change, and they don't know how to do it. So if we publicise it, then there might be more effect.
What are you going to do about the price of public transport? I think to encourage people to use buses and trains more, you should lower the prices.
What is the government doing to reduce pollution from vehicles? Are they doing enough?
I think you should invest more into renewable energy instead of nuclear energy.
What are you doing to factor in meat production with your thoughts about change in global warming, because that contributes a lot to it?
I think there should be more information in schools about being more environmentally friendly, because I don't feel I've learned enough about it.
Mr Miliband, what are you going to do to help Britain run more on renewable energy? I think you should personally, I think you should make more housing estates which run on renewable energy.
I'd like to know how you can make renewable energy sources like solar panels more available so they're cheaper so poorer people can buy them.
Hello Mr Miliband. It's our future, give us the voice.
I painted my feet today as a symbol of a small step we're taking. I think you should paint yours.
Hello Mr Miliband, listen to our views, we are going to have to live it. Act on it now, while we still have the chance.
Give us more information about climate change and help me motivate my generation.
Good luck in your new job, it's really important. Bye.